Hey, I am Mr. Duncan, or Aaron Duncan. I teach 7th grade science at Jensen Middle School. I also teach the Alps version of 7th grade science. If you're watching this, hopefully you're a student or a parent of a student who is going to have me this year, so it should be fun. Just a little bit about me. I'm local here. I live just a couple miles down the road, actually close to West Jordan Middle School. I got 4 kids, one on the way. 3 of those kids are school age right now, so trying to deal with all of that. Yeah, so pretty regular guy. Got over the summer played a lot of splash pads to get out of the heat. Playing board games, building forts, stuff like that, just having fun. Learned a few hobbies during the start of quarantine, just probably like a few other people. Just fun, interesting stuff. But I love learning, love science, love teaching. So a little bit about this year. 7th grade science is, it's probably been a little while. If you're a parent here, it's probably been a while since you had it. But we learn physics stuff, so like forces, electromagnetism, gravity. We learn about natural selection, artificial selection. We learn about earthquakes, natural disasters, things like that. So it's a pretty fun year. But you're probably wondering, what do I need to do to be successful? What does my student need to do to be successful this year? Well, the basics, just getting started in school. We're going to be flexible this year. Yeah. So let's be honest. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Our goal is to have everything go online, be digital. I got things prepared for that. But let's just be flexible at the beginning of the year. Let's start off. Let's have pencils and paper. But as time goes on, expect to not really need those. Doing everything on Chromebooks and things like that. Now in science, this is typically where you get to do hands-on stuff, work in groups, do a lot of cool things. We're still going to do a lot of cool things, just at a distance, just to be aware of the safety of everybody. So we're still going to be doing group work, just not physically together. It's going to be building things, but maybe not like physical hands-on building things, but building things through simulations and stuff like that, or demos. It'll be a fun year. But yeah, so one of the biggest things that is going to be really helpful to your student this year, one of the biggest things to help them be successful is your involvement as a parent or guardian. And I totally get it. So, I'm a father of several, school-age kids. I got a full-time job as well as a business on the side, and I get being busy. I totally understand that. But it really means a lot, and it'll really contribute to the success of your student if you just do just a few key things here and there. Now, my tip would be once a week, just touch base on each of their classes. So that can be as simple as I would suggest logging on to Skyward and Canvas. Now, if you don't know how to do that, at the end of this video, I'm going to have some links to some other videos. We made some tutorial videos on our new school website, joelpjensen.jordandistrict.org. And they're really helpful. They can teach you how to log into Canvas and Skyward, how to understand grades and stuff like that. So I'll have those at the end of this video. But just once a week, get on, see if they're missing assignments, see what their grade's like, and even just ask them, like, hey, I saw you learn about the Pythagorean theorem. Dude, I don't remember much of that. Tell me about that. Or like, hey, that's a cool book you're reading right now. Or hey, in science, you learn about earthquakes. What can you tell me about what happened, earlier this year with the earthquake? Every couple of weeks, 3 weeks, maybe I'll send out some information, just to keep things up to date and stuff like that. But anyway, should be a good year. Like I said, goal is to be all digital, so everything, whether kids are absent or whatever, everything is going to be on Canvas. So you can see it, your students can see it, if there are absences this year or whatever happens. But it should be a good year. Feel free to email me. My email is aaron.duncan@jordandistrict.org. It's the same as everybody else's. It's first.lastname@jordandistrict.org. Contact me even before school starts. Anyway, take care. Here are the videos. The videos should be here. I hope they're here. Right there. Or right there. Or both. See ya.